Hello, CCF family. Welcome to another edition of CCF Sunday Fast Track. We're here with our senior pastor, Dr. Peter Tanchi, and we'll be asking him questions regarding the message that we heard today. Pastor Peter, our first question is this: cancel culture or call out culture is stronger than ever. Given the reality of being publicly shamed or ostracized, especially online, how can we be fearless in doing what is right before the Lord?
Do you remember what the Apostle Peter said? Sanctify Christ as Lord. That is foundational. Remember that saying, if Christ is not Lord of all, he is not Lord at all. The moment Christ is Lord of all, human opinions, what people will say, that becomes secondary because your heart is very clear. Christ is Lord. And Christ cannot be Lord until you really know Him and make a definite decision to surrender your all to Him.
It's living a life surrendered to the Lord. The second question, Pastor Peter, is this: there's a fine line between making a defense for our hope and getting into a spiritual debate. Is it possible to fight for biblical values like moral issues like abortion or same sex marriage without being offensive, without hurting or attacking others? What is the difference, and how do we keep the conversation centered on Christ?
Do you recall what the Apostle Peter said? You must be able to answer with respect and gentleness. Many times, we don't approach this kind of discussion with gentleness and respect. Your point is not to embarrass the others or to prove them wrong. What you want to do is to point them to Jesus. Once your motive is clear, your style, your tone of voice will be different. I believe you can say the same thing in a loving way if you are conscious to be gentle and respectful.
Thank you for that reminder, Pastor Peter. And our third question is simple, but I think this is hard hitting. How can we keep our conscience clear?
This is so important. A clear conscience is maintained on a moment by moment daily basis. In other words, the moment God convicts you of something that is wrong, you just have to do the following. Immediately confess it before God and repent. Don't accumulate God's Spirit telling you what's wrong and you don't confess it, you don't repent. That will develop a hard heart and a conscience that will become defiled. Therefore, my advice, keep a short account with the Lord. The moment God tells you something's wrong, repent, confess, move forward.
I think that's a great reminder. Thank you, Pastor Peter. That's it. God bless you all. May you have a blessed Sunday ahead.